Back and forth about what I want to do in this office. I finished painting the trim. It looks fab. I'm obsessed with this color pink, and then this week I had to film a brand partnership in here, so everything was kind of put on a pause, but we are back and ready to move on to the next step. Originally, my plan was to paint. I was going to paint stripes on the walls and then paint the ceiling a solid color, but then I was thinking about it more, and I just did stripes on my fireplace. I did my stripe picture frame. I feel like I've been doing a lot of stripes lately, and I love stripes. Don't get me wrong, I love stripes, but I also love the way that my hallway looks, and that wallpaper is just such a statement. But it makes me so sad that the hallway is such a small place, and I feel like it doesn't get as much love and attention as it deserves. Just because like you can't really photograph it well, you can't really stand in it. I love it, I don't regret it. I think it looks phenomenal, but I just want more. I want more crazy, colorful wallpaper. So I went back to Old Reliable, Rifle Paper Co., and got some wallpaper from them. I love everything that they do. It's so colorful and so saturated, and their wallpaper went up so well in the hallway. I was looking at other ones, and I might do other wallpaper when I redo my bathroom and for my kitchen, but I'm not quite there yet. But hear me out, I ended up ordering the same pattern in a different color. So the black wallpaper also came with a white background, a blue background, and I think navy, and I ended up going with the blue because I felt like it looked so different, even though it was the same pattern. The different background just makes all of the colors pop in a different kind of way. I think they're all the same shade, maybe slightly different. It looks totally different. And one thing about me is that if I like something and it comes in another color, I'm gonna buy it. So I just went for it, and I love the way the blue and the pink look. Like, look at this. Imagine this whole room filled with this wallpaper. It's such a vibe. I don't have any wallpaper paste, so I had to order some, and I'm waiting for it to arrive today. And then I'm just gonna get started. There's just so many colors in here that I can pull from for decorations for the rest of the room, and I feel like it's just so sunny and bright and different. Historically, I'm not a blue girl. I've never been a blue girl. My mom is not a blue girl. It's just like a thing that we always had, but for some reason lately, I really love blue and I really love green, and I feel like if you asked me last year, my colors would have been like red and orange, and now I'm just really into blue and green. I'm like wearing a blue shirt right now. I don't really have a backup plan. I think this is what I'm gonna go with. And then I wanna paint the ceiling, which I feel like logically I should paint the ceiling first and then wallpaper, but I'm just really excited to wallpaper. So this is pastable wallpaper, just like in the hallway, but it's strippable. Like, you use a steamer and the wallpaper should come right off. I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. But peel and stick just doesn't work with the walls, the texture of the walls. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter the brand. Peel and stick just does not work in this apartment. So unfortunately, this is what we're going with, even though it's so much easier to do this pastable wallpaper than it is to do peel and stick, because you can like take it off and readjust it. It's just a simpler process. I think it's gonna look absolutely insane in the best way possible. I'm so excited. This is what the two different colorways look like next to each other. Am I wrong to think they look so different? Obviously they're the same, but the blue background makes it look just so much more spring-like and lighter, obviously. And the black has this like really moody appeal to it. I know some people are gonna think that I'm crazy for doing the same wallpaper twice, but if you like something, why not just do it again? I think this would be so interesting to see like the way that this looks in the room compared to the way that this looks in the hallway. And I feel like if you came over to my apartment and you didn't know that they were the same, you probably would not even guess, just because the spaces are so different. My nails done. They're so cute. They're these tiny little shrimp with party hats on. I posted a little Instagram reel short behind the scenes. I'm sure you've seen them already if you follow me on any other platform. But I just broke one. I haven't broken a nail in so long. Probably a year, maybe more than a year. Ever since I've been going to my nail tech, I have not broken a nail. I went to go grab my laptop, and when I went to go grab it, my nail went into the like USB-C drive, and I went to go like move my hand. I don't want to do it again, but like literally this port in my computer, my nail went into it, and then I like went to go move it, and the nail just broke in half. So now I have to go back to the nail salon today and have them fix it, but it's like so jagged. Isn't that crazy? Hasn't happened to me in so long, and I felt like I jinxed it because I did tell my nail tech the last time I was there, I was like, my nails never break, they never chip, nothing bad ever happens. And literally as the words were coming out of my mouth, I feel like I have such a strong intuition when it comes to this stuff. A lot of the time I'll say something and I'll think something and then it'll end up happening in real life. There's a lot of power in words and thoughts and stuff, but I feel like a lot of the times with me, I will really think it and then it will really end up happening. So I try to catch myself whenever I think negative stuff because I'm very self-aware of it now, but I said it to her, and the moment that I said it, I was like, my nail's gonna break this time because I just jinxed it. I literally just got them done like 3 days ago. It's Monday and I got them done on Thursday. Fast forward to the future, my wallpaper paste is now here. Somehow I bought this gigantic jug. I feel like last time, whatever I bought was half the size of this. This is a gallon, so maybe I bought a quart, but it was a lot smaller. It came kind of already opened. There was some wallpaper goo in the box, but I have the room all cleared out and I'm ready to just like get started. I have had it hung on the wall for the last few days just to see what it looks like, because I just like to get the vibe, you know? Like I want to see what it looks like before I commit to it. And every time I walk by, I'm like, oh my God, I really like it. So I am incredibly optimistic. I just love these kind of projects. They bring me a lot of peace. I'd love to just wallpaper other people's, but sometimes when I wallpaper, it's not perfect. And I'm worried that if I wallpapered other people's homes, they would be hypercritical, and I'm just not a perfectionist, so I do the best I can. I love it. It's so colorful and vibrant, and I just feel like I was so used to this space with white walls, and even when I had the big floral wallpaper up, the background of it was still white, so I don't know. I feel like there's a big difference between having wallpaper with color as the base versus having wallpaper with white as the base. I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Anyway, it's just interesting seeing the difference with the blue background and just how much more alive the room feels, if that makes sense. Like, it's very unique. And with the pink, it's a totally different room. I feel like it's gonna be crazy in here. I don't think I have enough wallpaper though, because I have 3 rolls, and 3 rolls equals like 3.5 strips on the wall. So I still have all this to do. I think I'll need 2 more rolls, but I'm gonna put up 2 rolls of what I already have and see how far it gets me, and then I'm gonna have to get more. But I really like it. I'm very, very happy. It feels like I'm inside of a garden, like I'm immersed in a garden. That's gonna be the vibe of this room. Yay! I always get nervous when I start projects and I'm not gonna like it as much as I think that I do in my head, but I do think I'm really gonna like this. Good morning, everyone. I'm just getting ready to start my day, putting some makeup on. I was trying to decide what coffee shop I wanted to go to this morning. The coffee shops in my neighborhood are not that great. I have to walk at least 15-20 minutes to get to a really good one, which I feel like in New York is kind of rare. Like, usually there's a good coffee shop within a block or 2 of everywhere that I've ever lived. But this neighborhood, not a lot of good coffee. There's a lot of good things to say about my neighborhood, but coffee and restaurants is kind of few and far between. But I did discover that there's a bakery that's kind of going viral on TikTok, or has been going viral for a while now, that has a location in Prospect Heights, which is not a far walk away from me. It's called Radio Bakery, and I knew about their location in Greenpoint, and for some reason I thought that that was their only location. Greenpoint is like probably 40 minutes away from me by train, but This one is like a 10-15 minute walk, but I figured why not just go over and get a little treat. The thing about working from home is that I have to get out of my house in the morning. If I just wake up and get ready and have coffee in my house and just get started with the day, inevitably by like 12, 1 o'clock, I start to feel crazy. So it's very important to me to get out of my house in the morning. And usually, sometimes I'll just do a loop around the block. Sometimes I'll get a coffee. A lot of the times I work out in the morning. Today I didn't, but a lot of the times I do, just because I feel like I need that break just for my mental health. Especially when you live in New York and you don't have an outside area that you could just like step out into to get some fresh air. Being inside your apartment all day can make you go like a little cuckoo. So all that being said, let's go to Radio Bakery. I just sat down. I'm outside of the Brooklyn Museum, which I've never sat out here before, but look how nice. Relatively, it's pretty quiet. The bakery was also pretty quiet. There was 4 people in line ahead of me, but I heard that sometimes on the weekends, the line can get to be like an hour long. It had lots of savory stuff like sandwiches and scones, and they had sweet stuff, croissants, morning buns. The cinnamon bun looked so good. Maybe next time I'll get the cinnamon bun because it looked really good. I ended up getting the blueberry lime croissant. Here's the situation. I guess this is lime zest on top, but it looks like especially delightful. Okay, let's give it a try. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. It looks like there's like jam inside too, like it's not just the blueberries on top. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a custard and a blueberry jam, and then fresh blueberries on top, lime zest. The croissant is like super flaky. And pretty good. The blueberries are like super fresh, and the lime is very strong. Like it's a good lime flavor. It's not just like a little lime flavor. It's very good. I feel like it's really balanced. Creamy custard, a nice fresh berry jam, fresh berries on top, a good lime zest. Like the lime zest really comes through. It's not just like on top, it's throughout the whole thing. And then the pastry is just like really flaky. Ah, I dropped it. It's like really flaky and just delicious. I would go back. I do wish that I made it for their rhubarb croissant because rhubarb isn't in season anymore, and I think a lot of what they do is in season. Like right now it's berry season. Because I heard their rhubarb croissant was fab. Wallpaper kind of day because I'm working at my office right now, and then I just got a delivery from Chasing Paper, which is a wallpaper brand. They messaged me on Instagram a few weeks ago to let me know that they were doing a collab with Susan Alexandra, who is a very popular New York City artist. She does those beaded handbags and beaded jewelry and stuff. She has a very quirky, cool aesthetic. So they're doing a collab, and they offered to send me some of the samples so I could see what it's like, and I'm very excited. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. No clue at all. I was thinking maybe this could be something that would be good for my bathroom. TBD, but I'm really excited just because both brands do like really colorful, fun wallpaper, and I feel like it could potentially be right up my alley. Cute. There's some florals, some stripes, some cutesy little things. We got this stripe. Wow, they sent quite a bit. Okay, so this is more like a primary color, and then there's a pastel color too. This is gorgeous. Pretty floral. Oh. And then this one, which is a stripe. Oh, gorge. Really pretty. It's like a cross diamond shape with little flowers inside. And this is the same floral as before, but just the pastel version. I feel like I need to lay all of these out to really see them. Maybe this is something I could replace the squiggle with. Get to thinking. So here's what they look like all laid out. Gorgeous. I really like this one. I feel like this is really beautiful. With this stripe is like kind of a vibe, but this stripe is also a vibe. I could wrap the fridge too, which I know everyone is dying for me to do. That's kind of cool, right? You guys, let me know what you think. I really like these two options. Obviously, I'm leaning toward this white background one, but I do like this one too. I would just need to paint the walls, I feel like. I love how it looks with the wood, this one too. But I think this might be perfect to replace the squiggle with. Maybe I could wrap the fridge, even though I love my magnets on the fridge. You know that that's like part of my whole entire personality. I also put the stripe up for a second just so you guys could see what it would look like. I feel like this stripe might be like a little too much, but maybe if I did like stripe fridge and floral cabinet, that could be a vibe. Let me know your thoughts. If you guys are ever wondering why I wear the same outfit for multiple days in a row, that's because when I'm filming a video that spans multiple days, like wallpapering or painting or anything like that, I like to have the same outfit on throughout the whole video just for like consistency purposes. It looks better in the video if you're always wearing the same outfit. So I will just save the same shirt and wear it whenever I'm filming and then like take it off for the rest of the day. Sometimes I'll wash it in between overnight if I like really need to, but for like a tank top and a shirt, usually I don't need to wash it every day. But it's kind of a little creator tip that I do. A lot of content creators do it, especially home decor ones that are doing DIY projects and stuff that take a long time, but just a little secret. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. It's so exciting to see my office come together. The wallpaper looks so good. I only put one roll up so far, so come back next week to see the progress after putting a couple more rolls up, but I think the vibe is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited. And the new wallpaper that I got yesterday, going on my cabinets potentially, I think that could be really cool too. But I hope everyone is having a great summer and a great week, and I will see you next time. See you later, bye.